I'm Jay,
I'm Kian.
and we created a music player for our final project in 445L. As you can see, it's clearly in an incomplete state. We were originally planning on using a 16-bit DAC, but we were unable to get that to work. So we used two different DACs from our previous lab. They will be sampling music at a rate of 44.1 kHz at 8 bits. That's quite a downturn from the 16-bit DAC, but it doesn't sound that bad at all. We also have a LED interface. We were originally having planned on using it with the music, but we were unfortunately able to get to that state either because our DAC took so long. Here's Kian going to explain the rest of the parts.
Okay, so we wanted to play real music, and so we store them as WAV files, and they're stored in the micro SD card here, interface in the LCD. And so what we do is the microcontroller reads from the SD card, opens the WAV files, and decodes the digital data and sends the digital data to the DAC through SSI. And the DAC converts that to an analog value, which is sent to the amplifier, and the amplifier converts that to a suitable input for our speaker. Now onto our LEDs. The LEDs are controlled using a 16-channel 12-bit PWM controller, and the microcontroller sends data through SSI to the driver, and the driver then converts that into 16 channels of PWM, and each channel corresponds to one color for each RGB LED strip.
We initially planned on controlling the music flow using switches, and they still work as well. The first one on the top is going to go to the previous music in the SD card. The second will play or pause the music, and the next one will go to the last one, or the next music. So we originally also planned on using a Bluetooth device to talk to this as well, but unfortunately we were unable to get to that as well. This is how our entire system functions. And this is the next music. Next music. Well, that's our project.